Pisces can be very hot. Just pause here real quick. So yeah, Pisces, I just wanted to say you can be very, very, very hot.
Ik liebe.
So maybe okay, I'm sorry, Pisces. You're very good people. You're very good people, but there are some. I'm a Scorpio guy, and there are some very, very beautiful Pisces women out there. Just saying. But let's go on. Let's go on and ahead, and let's talk about stuff. I can barely talk right now because I'm doing Pisces reads. So if you can just bear with me a little bit, I hope you don't run away immediately. Stick around. Stick around. You're going to love it. I'm pretty sure. I hope so. So, what we're going to do, Pisces, if you're new to this here on Trigger Tarot, is we're going to put an over under card. So, this is going to be like bipolar flipping, like a back and forth kind of magnetic kind of thing. And what it basically means is it could be totally positive, totally negative. It's total bipolar. It's kind of like Wisconsin weather here. You either get, you typically like here too, is you're going to go from winter and it's going to go spring, winter, spring, winter, spring, winter, spring, summer. That's literally what happens in the state. So we're going from like 30-degree weather to 60-degree weather to 30-degree weather. And then we go to 70-degree weather, and then just from there on, it's summer. So it's kind of like the Monty Python little joke that you see in the movie. That isn't a joke here. That's not a joke here. So, anyways, okay, Pisces. So you got your over under here. You've got your U card here. This is you. You have your other card here. You have the other card here, and the other card here. So let's pick a card, Pisces. I will let you pick this time. I kind of stole it from Aquarius last time. I apologize. I hope you don't mind. I just felt that Lady Luck was telling me one thing or another, and I decided that Lady Luck, Lady Luck, I think she fought me a little bit. She picked the Robber Baron again. Let's pick a card here. Hopefully it's not the Robber Baron, but we'll see. I don't know. We'll see. You know what? Pisces, I don't want a Robber Baron immediately right off the bat, so I'm going to shuffle this like 3 more times. And I might get some complaints, but maybe I won't. Maybe people are like, man, this guy really doesn't know how to shuffle. And I'll just be like, yeah, I'm doing my best. Look at how big this card, look at how big this deck is to this deck. This is like a typical normal card set. This is gigantic. This is for Niflheim, which luckily I probably have part DNA of that. So, all my other giant friends out there that are like, it's a disease. No, it's more of a birth thing. Like some people have it and some people don't. But to all the Niflheim out there, I wish you well as well. Red-haired people and giant people and wait, did I do it 3 times? Oh no. I think I blew away a card. Oh, look at that. What card did I blew away? Oh, blew that one away too. Oh, that's whoa. These 2 cards fell on the floor just like this. 5 and 5. I can't believe it. I don't know what any of that means, but there's a 5 and a 5 there. So if you can pick up some ideas, that's great. I'm going to put it over here. This will be a special interest card. So in case you have a special interest in this, which maybe you do, but there's 2 5s there. That fell on the floor and that fell on the floor, just like that. Don't question me. It happened. So anyways, I think I shuffled it 3 times, didn't I? Probably. So Pisces, I'm going to go ahead and let you pick a card here. We're going to pick from any of these cards. I don't care which one you want to pick, but I'm going to let you point my finger to this card. So it's going to be like... Ow! Oh, almost cut myself. All right. I think it was this card here. Ooh! Ooh, spaghetti monster. Ooh, I like this card. All right, so that's your over-under card. And we're going to talk about this dude here, and then this dude here, or girl, or this one, and that one too. So, all right, so that's the end of the reading. I don't need any more cards. So I'm putting them over here. If you haven't noticed, I'm putting them over here. Oh, another thing I want to talk about, Pisces, if you're slightly interested, but I think you'd love this. I'm reading Vampire to D, and I'm finally at volume. Okay, sorry, I won't do advertising right now. But here's the thing. So you've got, like I said, spaghetti monster. So you've got, look at this. This is such a beautiful card too. You know what? Out of a lot of the cards here that I've seen, and it's only been like a few, but a lot of cards I've seen here. Ophiuchus. Ophiuchus. Focus. 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 Can we get? Oh, there we go. Look at that. See the little spaghetti monster guy on the left? And see the really strong spaghetti monster on the right? So what ends up happening is they have a victory stance here. They're in front of a castle, like, yay, welcome home, welcome home. We want to give you spaghetti. Because look at my face. Look at the guy's face on the left. He's got spaghetti all over his beard. This dude is drenched in spaghetti. He is so happy to share the spaghetti with everybody that comes home to the castle. So you are ecstatic, Pisces. You are ecstatic about spaghetti and about this other dude that was drenched in spaghetti. I mean, you saw that guy. His whole face was spaghetti. The dude on the left just had a little bit on his beard. So what does that mean? I don't know. But maybe you like spaghetti. It could be that. It could be something about that. Maybe you really, really like spaghetti, and well, there you go. I mean, it's right in front of your face. I mean, literally. Maybe you have to stop eating so much damn spaghetti. I'm just wondering. I don't know. Maybe you should eat more spaghetti, because these two guys look like really skinny twigs. Maybe you need to eat a lot more spaghetti. It's either doing with more or less spaghetti. But you've got this little dude here. Maybe he's not a little dude, but he's kind of a big dude. He's just standing here with his wands. He's like, you know what? I planted these wands in this land long ago, and they never grew anything except for a couple sprouts. But now I'm happy, because I'm looking beyond the wands. I don't have to look back. And I got this little checkerboard thing on my back. I don't know what that means, but there's 3 of them. So, looking away from the spaghetti monster because, well, I don't want to have anything to do with it. So you go from 6 to 3. So that's a little bit of a downer. But let's try to figure out what's going on with this. So there's a 5 and a double 5 there. There's some mystery card there. It's woo. It's like Scooby-Doo. The mystery machine is over there. Double 5. So maybe that has something to do with this. Let's cast some. Ooh. I don't know. Let's put some fire on here. Let's give you a little bit of luck, Pisces. I don't know what this means. It could mean anything, really. It could mean that you've literally lost your mind. I mean, maybe myself, but I doubt it. So there's a spaghetti monster here. There's a 3 of wands. You're going from 6 to 3. You're going down in the numbers. That's not very good, considering the fact that you got spaghetti monster people looking at you happy, and you're looking away from them. So you're losing out on a happiness, Pisces. Why are you losing out on a happiness? So it has something to do with happiness. So this is people and you. So like that. You hear that? If you don't, you're deaf. I can't help you then. But let's pull out a community chest, and let's pull out a chance. Boom. Oh my God, dude. or ma'am, or girl, or I don't know who you are, but welcome to the video. So you are going to collect for old age, for your broken bones, for a bad back, $100. So there's an old dude there. So something to do with age, you collect, either you get it from somebody passing on, or something like that. You get it from someone passing on. Something to do with age there. And you know what this means? Do you know what this means? You got a baby and a dog. You had a baby and a dog, and you landed on Boardwalk. So the spaghetti monsters are all happy here, right? So what does this basically mean? If we're going to try to coordinate this and try to get an understanding off this, because you're like, what does this mean? I don't use all these cards. I don't know what Monopoly means. I don't know what Uno means because I've never played Uno before. I don't even understand Old Maid. Well, before you freak out, because I'm sure you are, so what does this mean here? Is that this means Boardwalk, right? So these two people are super happy. You've come home. You're going to Boardwalk. This is the best place on Monopoly. For you, insurance life matures. You collect $100. Something happened for yourself. You're looking behind. You're looking in introspective, because here's 6 wands and you're looking behind. These almost exactly match up. They're both wand cards, right? So you're looking behind yourself. Well, I mean, you're not looking behind yourself, but you're looking away. These people are happy to welcome you home, and you're like, I don't know. Thank you so much, but I don't know. I mean, this is like, what the heck is going on here? Why are you so introspective? Everything is going your way. You got a spaghetti monster. You've got the other super spaghetti monster here waiting to greet you with spaghetti and Boardwalk and a baby and a doggy and a top hat and seagulls. I mean, you've got everything that you want, but you're looking behind because you're like, oh, insurance. Oh, I get it. This is what this means. You've come home. You're in the military, or you know somebody in the military or something like that. Big journey happened. You came home. You're looking introspective. Something happened. Somebody passed on, right? And everything happened great that you're coming home to, but something passed. So you're coming home from something. It's amazing. Like, all the stuff you're getting is amazing, but something serious happened to a family member, and you feel like you have less, even though you really do have more. So you really do have more. Pisces, wow. This could literally be a love reading for you, or this could be like an introspective reading, like you've inherited something, or this could just be like a whole mental aspect of something. So your gears are grinding, but you're losing out on these. No, it's not 6. Why do I keep saying 6? It's 4 wands. It's 4 wands. Oh, wait, what am I doing? Oh, well, that was the card that dropped. So, I think that Lady Luck was trying to slap me in the face going, hey, you need to bring out this Page of Swords, because that's literally the card that just fell down right here. I was like, wait, what fell down? It was this card. It was the other card. So I'm going to pause this for a second. We'll get right back to it, and we'll talk about this. So you've got the 4 of Wands, and you have the 3 of Wands there. So let's talk about this in a second. I will get right back to you. But this is the other card. So think about it for like half a second. I'll pause it, and I'll turn it back on, and you can tell me what you think.
What was that? It was bad. It had nothing, no fire, no energy, no nothing. You know I have a show to run here, you know? And it must pop. So tomorrow from 5 to 7, will you please act like you have more than a 2-word vocabulary? It must be green, okay? Okay?
All right, so you don't understand that? It has to be green, like his weird little tights. So it has to be green. So what we're dealing with here is that you're taking introspective. Your Page of Swords, your other person who loves you, who cares about you, Pisces, is waiting. He's waiting. He or she or it or they or them or theirs or molecular light obstacles and stuff and viruses and I don't know. It's something to do with this. So your significant other, whatever they could possibly be, right? They're waiting for you. They're waiting diligently with their sword. Now, there's like wands here, and you've got some wands there. So I thought it was like you're going down two, but you're just losing one because you're just losing foresight of the one. They have that sword with them. So they have the opportunity, an opportunity that you're missing out on, right? So you're introspective. They have the opportunity. They have the sword. They have. Now, okay, so Page of Swords, like I didn't say before, let's go and talk about this for a second. Page of Swords is the noob card. So the noob card is the greenhorn. He wears the noob pants. He goes up and he does just a bunch of random stuff. Nobody could even explain why he does it, probably because he's new to the game and he's never done this before. So your significant other is welcoming you home. You've had a bit of a journey, and they're just pulling this crazy idea out on you, and you're just kind of wondering what's happening. So it seems very likely you're not alone. It could be a significant other. It could be a friend. It could be a pet crab. I don't know. It could be any of those things. It could be a pet animal. I don't know what you have in your house. Okay. So what that kind of says is that, absolute craziness has happened. A noob, your relationship, your significant other just surprised the heck out of you. This is literally what it means. You're coming home to victory. You don't know, something happened in the past, and something else just pops in your life. It's just like, hey, man, I'm a noob. Look at me go. And you're like, what the heck is going on here? I don't know. But it has something to do with other people. So you're not alone. You might be with somebody, but there could be something to do with Uno here. That doesn't mean anything. So let's pull the old maid card. So what you got is pepper. So the pepper card basically means pepper, right? So beyond that, I don't know, something to do with the pepper. And although that's drawn more like an apple, I can't explain the difficulties you're going through right now. So this person probably, the only thing that I could probably understand is a pepper, one of my favorite spices. This person is peppering you with just random craziness. And you like pepper too because I like pepper. And if you like pepper and I like pepper, so this person is just like full of energy because pepper, you put it in your food, it tastes great, it gives you energy, it's a great thing. And some of them are kind of spicy. So his idea or her idea could be kind of spicy. It could be a significant other. Look at how red they are getting in their face. I mean, they are drawn that way, but look at how red they're getting in their boots. Maybe you're going to get red in your face and in your boots. Maybe guys, gals are going to get some boot. Nah, I probably shouldn't finish that. This is supposed to be like a normal reading here. And so there is pepper and your other, which signifies spiciness. So you're coming home. You got a lot of things going on that you're not sure. Something really not very good happened. And you're really sad, and it's not good. But your significant other is feeling a little spicy right now. So that's actually a really good thing, honestly, Pisces. That's a really good thing. So if you're alone, let's pick a card. That doesn't mean anything. That could mean something because that was red, and those are 2 5s, and this is a 6. Nah, it doesn't mean anything. So, anyways, let's move on to the next card here. Let's pull the risk card here. So this is justice, but this has to be flipped. Just the way this is. This has to be flipped because they gave you the justice scales, of which this entire reading showed justice scales for Capricorn, Aquarius, and Pisces. It showed justice scales, but with the other cards, it was the Robber Baron card. This one is the total justice card. So this one is justice with the scales, with the sword. Can a Fucus help me out here, please? We need to get a focus. There we go. A Fucus. That's all I got to ask you. Just one little focus, a Fucus. A focus. A focus. A Fucus. A Fucus. It's going to do it. I'm sure you know what the card means. Anyways, you got justice. So, you know why you're back and forth is because something happened to somebody that you know. That's why. A lot of good things are happening for you. This looks like kind of an inheritance. Your significant other, you were on a journey or something like that. They're feeling a little peppery, a little spicy for you. And you get justice. There is a sword and a scale. So there's the scale balancing the page of swords. Probably. Possibly. Potentially. So it's balancing the page of swords, but the justice is the division. So whatever happened with your life, there's a division there. And you're coming home, people are happy, but you feel sad. So there is definitely a division there, but the people that you know still love you and care for you and are there to love you and care for you. So Pisces, even though you're in this roundabout way of not understanding what's going on, like people they're still there for you. So let's pull a risk card here and let's get a thing here. Yeah, I'm starting to speak Norse or English, bad English probably, or British English, UK English. I don't know this. Whatever. Sorry. Peru. Peru's in your card. So you have something to do with Peru. Maybe you're in Peru. Maybe you need to take a trip to Peru. Maybe this is what this means. The only way you're going to start feeling good with your significant other that's all very peppery and spicy, take a trip to Peru. Peru might be a really nice place to visit. Now, I haven't visited Peru, but I have been to South America, and South America is very nice. So maybe take a trip to Peru or take a trip south of where you're currently at with your significant other and feel better, because there is a big justice thing happening here, and that's going to mess you up mentally, which it has. Take a trip, maybe Peru. It shows a little soldier boy there, and that just means individual, so maybe you need to go by yourself, but with your significant other feeling peppery, take them with you. So that's you and them, right? All right, let's move on to the next card. This has been pretty self-explanatory. Pretty easy so far. Oh my gosh. Look at that. Ace of Swords. Now, this is the first time I've ever picked this card up beforehand, and it's because I'm probably an amateur, but I'm getting a little better at this, so I might be getting like super good. But we'll see. Let me know what you think about all that. But so far, Ace of Swords. So what ends up happening is you go on a spicy trip with your significant other to Peru or to some place in the south, some place that'll elevate your heat between the two of you. You know what I mean? And you get the Ace of Swords. So you feel the justice based upon this. You feel like, yes, it was a terrible loss, but you need to continue with life. You need to continue on with life. You get this sword coming out of there, go, look at the sword. Ooh! You're like, what the heck am I looking at? A freaking hand coming out of nowhere? Yes, this is what happens to you, Pisces. Hand coming out of nowhere, holding up a crown with a bunch of seaweed, flowing off of it because it came out of the ocean initially. And now the wolves are howling. Can you hear that? Oh. 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 I'm trying to talk to them a little bit. Can you hear them? Oh. Anyways, they'd like to talk to me. We have conversations sometimes. But if you didn't hear it, there were a lot of wolves howling very loudly. So what I ended up saying was that this worked out. Even the wolves agree with you about this sort of thing. So there you go. I was going to pick a secret mission card, but you know what? Here's the thing. Let's see. Can you get a house out of it? Can you get a hotel? Is there something to do with that? Let's pull that and see. So I've got these little houses and hotels here. This is from a Black Onyx set of Monopoly. If you have never seen that before, this is what this is. And yeah. So we're going to pull out one of them. We're going to see where they land. I'm just going to drop it. Oh, look at that. It just dropped on the Ace of Swords. Fantastic. It's dropped on the Ace of Swords. So this is literally you coming home. You're coming home to the realization that, yes, bad things happen in life. Sometimes, things don't go exactly the way you planned. You will feel really sad. Maybe this is a parent, or maybe this is a friend or somebody that passed away. And, you understand this, but you're coming home. Your significant other, the other people around you are still there to give you the spiciness of life, to go and experience other life. And because that, the Ace of Swords, I mean, this Page of Pentacles, Page of Swords turned into the Ace of Swords in a way. There's a Justice Sword there. There's all that stuff. And a peppery. This is the important card here. I was thinking about that. This is the importance here. So, that's what I gotta say. I hope you heard the wolves. Otherwise, it sounds like I'm just out of my mind. But they were howling and they were yelling very, very loudly. I can hear it very loudly from here. But then again, I've got very good ears. So for those that have ears to hear, hopefully you heard that. But yeah. So yeah, that's the wolves were literally howling tonight a lot. So I hope you enjoyed Pisces, and I hope you have a great, great, great day. I hope this helped you for the rest of the end of this month. This could continue on into the next month potentially, because this looks like with the death of a loved one, the grief and the sorrow and the love and the care and all that really does continue on for another couple months. So this could help you, Pisces, for the next couple months. And I'm getting this feeling it's just a very big, over-the-top, dramatical kind of theme here. So plan a trip maybe to Peru. Maybe think about going to Peru. Maybe this could literally be the thing that helps you move onward, because you do have other people in your life. Sometimes things happen and There's nothing you can do, and I'm very sorry, and I hope that you get over this. But maybe this helped. I hope this helped you out. Let me know in the comments down below. Thank you, Capricorn, Aquarius, and Pisces for being here. I hope you enjoyed. And leave some likes on YouTube. And I hope this helped you out. I know I'm a complete amateur at this, but maybe, just maybe, this could be great. Maybe this helped everybody out. I'm doing my best to help people out with a part of my Aquarius side here, and I'll see. So that's all I got to say. I know this is, I don't want to get this to be too long of a reading, but take care and have a great day.